The wounded tinker was already waist-deep in a hole he had evidently been digging for several hours. Flanked by 2 trogons, Bay was watching the slow process with arms crossed. "So he's digging the traitors' graves?" Katie asked her. "Graves?" Bay had to think a moment, then shook her head. "We do not bury the dead." "Then why the hole?" "To keep their remains from attracting predators." Yargrauch glanced about. "Where are the traitors?" Bay jutted her chin toward what they had thought were a pile of hide tarps. "They are there, Leader Yargrauch." His eyes protruded slightly. "The sentence has already been carried out?" She nodded. "At first light." Katie craned her neck, seeing the covered bodies. "I was expecting it would be, well, public." Bay shrugged. "That is not the way of the free tribes." O'Garin frowned. "Damn. I'd have thought every gang boss would use public executions as a message to their followers. Betray me and you're next." Bay nodded. "In cities, that is what most do. But those who are confident of their position execute offenders without ceremony. They have no need to remind others of their power." She glanced at Riordan and his companions. "That is why you have commanded respect. You do not shout or threaten. Your word is quiet, but it is law." The chief crossed his arms. "I'll bet it doesn't hurt that the Trogs know we've destroyed every enemy we've faced, too." Bay nodded. "That is why your quiet ways are mostly seen as confidence, not weakness." Riordan nodded toward the tinker, who was hissing and groaning. Each cycle of the crude shovel pulled at his wounds. "Is he almost done? We need to move within the hour." "He has little digging left to do, but then the bodies must be shambled so they fit in the hole." "Shambled?" Yargrauch echoed uncertainly. "An old word for butchering," Banner muttered. "Won't nearby predators smell the remains and dig them up?" "Almost certainly," Bay answered. "But that will keep them busy until we are long gone." Riordan nodded. "Send word to me and Sharat when the discipline is complete. We will start out immediately after." "Yes, Leader Caine," she said, hard eyes on the covered bodies. As the crew walked away, Dora muttered, "Every time I think that this place can't surprise me anymore, I see something that makes it just that much worse." She stalked ahead. Miles, however, was hanging back. "Commodore, can I have a word?"